What's going on, YouTube, Power Ranger fans, and collectors out there? If you guys are new to the channel, then make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell with notifications on to never miss out on another video in the multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. For today's video, as you guys can obviously tell from the title of the video and the setup, today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered Black Ranger figure, which I did get yesterday for my birthday, which was, obviously April 8th. Including the Lightning Collection Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger, which I will be reviewing that in the next video, and some other things. Well, there's one Super Sentai Boom Boomsure related thing that I did mention in my latest community post, which was the only hint or clue I was giving you guys. But either way, stay tuned for that video, because I cannot wait to review that as well. But enough talk, let's just get into the review. Now, let's just start things off by taking a quick look at the packaging. Now, obviously on the front, we do get this amazing box art with the figure, the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered logo. It does say Mighty Morphin Black Ranger on the bottom, plastic-free packaging, blah, blah, blah. It does say Hasbro. Same thing on the top, 30th anniversary logo, Lightning Collection logo, or whatever. On this side of the packaging, we do have this amazing box art of the team. We've got Kimberly, Jason, Trini, Tommy, Billy, and Zach, the OG Mighty Morphin Rangers, and the 30th anniversary logo as well. On this side, it's pretty much just similar theme, but just the figure holding the Morpher, Mighty Morphin Black Ranger, and the actual Mighty Morphin logo. But on the back of the box, it just shows you the figure and the accessories that it comes with, which are obviously shown on the packaging. Even though there is a slight little bit of damage on the box, but it's not a big deal. Now, let's take a quick look at the accessories. Starting off with the civilian head, even though I decided to put the helmet on to make it easier. But this kind of sort of looks a little bit similar to the Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Ranger, if I had to be honest. Even though he's given more of like that mad type of grand look of some sort. We do have these two like basic effect pieces, which is the exact same thing that Remastered Red, Blue, Pink, and Yellow come with. We do have a little power morpher that can fit in his one hand, with the Mastodon power coin. The power axe, which is a bit more detailed, if I had to be honest, because the other versions of the power axe that they released with, like the original Wave figures and the Wave 12 release of Adam Park, didn't really have the silver lining or the yellow for the tip, but I guess you could say that this is a bit more show accurate. Now, obviously, you could put it in its little blaster mode to form the power blaster, or you could just have it in its power axe mode. Speaking of weapons, we do have this version of the blade blaster, and it's version 1 of the blade, and version 2 of the actual blade blaster. I do like the nice and shiny silver for the blade, and we do have it in its blaster mode, which pretty much just a basic accessory. We do have these set of hands where you can just, put the morpher in it, where he can morph. It's morpher time. And then we've got the closed fists as well. Now, moving on to the figure itself. If we zoom in, obviously the belt is more accurate. Got the Mastodon power coin. What I mostly like about it is how they made the helmet more accurate with the white lining and how shiny and glossy it is. Like, if you compare this to the Wave 12 release, the Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Ranger figure, and the VHS Black Ranger figure, those were like the only thing that was missing from those figures until now. But obviously the figure does look really awesome. But for the articulation, head does rotate 360. You can lean only this far back and forward. Rotate the arms fully 360. The arms do bend. The hands do have a 360-degree articulation as well, even though this one's cast over a little stiff. Legs do go forward. They can go back just a little bit. This one is a little stiff, so I'm going to try not to break it. But yeah, it can only bend the leg that far. The boots do have a bit of a 360-degree articulation as well, where the feet can also have a little bit of a swivel and also move back. Same thing for the other leg as well. It can move forward, go back, it can bend the leg or whatever. If you wanted to, you could always just put the civilian head on, which I don't feel like doing that. Or if you wanted to, you could just put his blade blaster in the blaster mode in his holster, or in the holster. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting this if you're a collector like myself for one. Now, Remastered Red and Green can be hard to find now these days on like Mercari and eBay for like a couple $100 or maybe 70 or $80. I've seen people sell just the packaging to the figures, which I find that very dumb yet stupid at the same time. But collecting the remastered figures are a must-have because, you know, it's the pinless figure. So what do you expect? Just for the sake of it, because I mentioned the Wave 12 and the VHS Black Ranger figure, here's just a quick comparison to them. Well, technically, I did some custom modifications because, you know, I took parts of the metallic Black Ranger and the Wave 12 release. Like I mentioned, this one didn't really have any white lining on the helmet except for this one because obviously it's more show accurate, or however accurate it could be. But yeah, this is going to wrap up today's video and review on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered Black Ranger figure. But stay tuned for the next video because I will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Morphed Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger figure. So stay tuned for that. I will be reviewing something next as well, which will be Boom Boomja related. I even gave you guys a bit of a hint or a clue of what it will be in my latest community post. But either way, you guys, I'll see you guys later in the next video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video in the multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. And another thing, still, I mentioned it once, but I mostly do it twice. But either way, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links will be in the description down below. And I will see you guys later in the next video, or maybe review. Peace out, you guys.